Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the UMG Orlando 25K. You know, we have a great crowd out here right now watching Optic Gaming versus Stunner. Give it up, guys. And, you know, to make sure we make them happy, thank you to G Fuel for helping out with this event. I'm throwing some G Fuel out into the crowd, baby. I'm getting headshots out here, baby. Let's go. Get hyped, people. We got great matches all weekend long. Look at all these. I'm going over here. Don't worry, I got you. All right, here we go. We're going way deep. Wow, that was incredible. I haven't played baseball in years, guys. I play video games. And as you can see here, I don't move around too much. But, guys, we're going to get back into the game here. Follow me over to this booth. Brycey, we got game number 2 coming up.
Yeah, we do. We have game number 2. And you know what? It's going to be a redemption for Optic in this one. You've got to be looking for them to kind of step it up. I know there's a few Optic fans around, I think, in this audience. I'm not entirely sure. They weren't very loud that last time. Is there any Optic fans still here?
Yeah, I'd say so. And I think those Optic fans out there, they're going to be drinking on their G Fuel, and they're going to be watching them in Solar Search and Destroy here. You know, Optic Gaming losing that first one by 147 seconds in Hardpoint. They've yet to win a map here in UMG Orlando, whether it's the warm weather or our beautiful looks. They need to step it up here in game number 2.
That's an over-exaggeration to start with. Well, the next map, will this be redemption? Solar Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
Stunner look phenomenal. And they're going to be looking to continue to put the hurt onto Optic Gaming.
You know, the thing I'm going to be looking out for is first bloods. I think that if Optic Gaming wants to win this game, they're going to need to get as many first bloods as possible. That's kind of the thing that we've always seen in Search and Destroy and Call of Duty. So crucial to get that numbers advantage right away, guys. We're going to be hopping into this game here. Let's go into Solar Search and Destroy.
You know what? Player for me to watch in this one is going to be Nadeshot. Because every time we see him on Search and Destroy, he's basically an S&D specialist. It's where he excels.
Oh, absolutely. So the Optic Gaming captain going to definitely try to step it up here. We're going to hop on board with Scump right away. You can already see 2 snipers in the player's hands. Nade's going to be looking down here on this glass street. Let's see who can get first blood here.
Very passive start, actually, from these guys. They're just being a little bit careful in how they're playing it. They jump on board with Crimsix, who's the furthest pushed up of the Optic lineup. Now, this does look like they're going to go for B eventually.
Yeah.
But it's slow, it's methodical. They're just not going to give any mistakes away.
Yeah, Crim knows there's got to be enemies around him here. He's going to try to pick this corner. First blood there, goes to Formal. Great snipe. Crim picks up that kill. Optic Gaming now in a 4v2 situation. They're going to try to get the bomb down.
However, he's in a very good position here to deflect some of the pressure away. It's going to be Vex. Can he see that play? I think he's seen Formal. Desperately trying to boost up. He's going to car behind him.
Wow.
He's going to take him down, and that's also going to be bombed down. Unfortunately, he's now in a 1 versus 2. Will he be able to pull off this clutch?
Yeah, now Vexed up in a 1v2 against the Optic Gaming duo in Scump and Nadeshot. Is he going to be able to clutch this one? He does spot one player. Both players are right in front of him. You can see here with the COD vision, this could not be closer. They actually are basically hugging each other right now.
This is incredibly sneaky here. Got to hold his nerve. Picks off one. Got one more to do. This will be a 1 versus 3 if he can do it. Forgot coming in. Optic will take the first round. Almost incredible plays there from Vexed.
Yeah, if Vexed make that one happen, that would have been absolutely incredible. But you can see here, Scump with the composure, starting off the game 2-0. That's what you need to see here out of Scump or Jump.
Looked a little bit nervous there for Optic Gaming. Like I said, almost a 1 versus 3. Very, very close.
Yeah.
Now, let's go on to the attacking side with the Stunner lineup. And I'm going to jump on board with him, actually. Let's have a little look how he's going to start this one.
Here we see Vex here going to be picking up the bomb for his squad. Now, these are these nades on the spawn on this map, right, Brycey, where we've seen them been able to pick up double kills very easily when those teams are running through that back catwalk. No pickups there. But you can see with COD vision, almost able to spot someone there with the sniper. He's going to go get the bomb down.
Just have a look now. Where's that first engagement going to come in? You can actually see the man called TJ Halley is going to be sitting mid-pool, looking for his play. That bomb will now go down. It's going to be up to Optic to try and break this. He's going to see one player already. Down he goes. Scump's going to get that kill. TJ Halley on board with him once again. He's on board with Formal. Sorry, Formal's looking for a player. Crim has gone down. It has been traded. 30 seconds remaining. Scump's going to get another kill. Down he goes as well. Traded away once again, and now it's going to be Formal in a 1 versus 2. He's got 24 seconds to try and do this. He's going to see a player put some shots down, and now he's going to be in a horrible position. They're going to know where he is. Wow. Down he goes. Not able to make that one work. Yeah, Scump and Huke right there, both getting 2 kills on that side. As you can see here, though, Huke with some incredible long-range ASM one-shots. He's rocking the foregrip and advanced rifling, and that really does explain it. There you can see he picks up the 3rd kill that round for himself. Now 3-1 to start off this game. There we go, 1-1. It was a big plays. I thought Optic might have had it when they started to close in and pinch it, but they just kept trading kills away, and it goes in the favor of the team with the bomb down. But jumping on board with Optic again for the attack, I'm going to stay on board with Scump because he's 4-1, and he is a monster. Let's see what he can do with this sniper.
Yeah, and something that we've seen so much in Advanced Warfare is the sniper on many, many players. We've seen as many as 3, even 4 at times when teams really want that first pick. It's great to see because it really just does add so much excitement. And there you see TJ Halley able to pick up that first snipe there, giving Stunner first blood over Optic Gaming. Now they're in a 3v4 situation. Bomb's in a terrible spot, too.
Scump's going up top. He's managed to get the bomb away, though, and it looks like we might see the rotation. However, they lost a player due to it, and that is going to put them in a terrible situation. Scump really needs a pick now to try and bring the numbers a little bit back to the back. Goes for the air shot. He's going to get it.
Yeah, those shots are more than tough as so much movement here in Advanced Warfare with the utilization of the exo suits and the exo movement. Now you see Nade here pushing into enemy territory. One player does know his position. Can Nade pick up the kill? No, he does not. TJ Halley, clutch kill there for the Stunner squad. Now Scump left in a 1v3.
He's going to be spotted here as well. Look at them close in on him. Scump's going to pick up one, though. Can he get the second one as well? He does manage to get it. Last player, he's got the sniper rifle out. Can he manage to pick this one up? Oh! No, he didn't get him. He didn't get him. It was so close. Sniper was at the ready. We're going to see that on the final kill cam.
Yeah, if TJ Halley had any other weapon there, he would have been taken out. You could see, though, Scump was probably about to pull his trigger to finish that 1v3. I would have screamed like a little schoolgirl if he made that one happen, but unfortunately, Optic Gaming goes down 2-1 here, and now they're going to be on defense.
Wow, let's jump on board with them, and let's actually go on board with TJ Halley after he managed to get that clutch kill at the end there. After his 2 teammates went down, that must be nerve-wracking.
Oh, gosh. You know he's hyped right now for his squad. There you see Krim picking up that 1 kill, taking out Vex. Now TJ Halley taking out 3 dead already. And there you have it.
Push.
Wow. That round was over in 14 seconds.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
You know what we should do? Let's just go at them.
Yeah, let's just rush them. Let's show our gun skill off here. Scump now 9-2. He's almost got a 5.0 KD here in S&D.
He is really just being incredible. We're going to watch him again, actually, off the onto the attack here. Now, Optic changed the tactics up a little bit. They really kind of just went at Stunner. Yeah. As they threw the caution to the wind a little bit, that could have gone very badly. Let's see if they're going to do it again or if they've got other kind of tactics they can bring against this Stunner squad. Yeah. On board with Scum once again. Once again,
there you see great spawn nades coming out. All these teams have finally learned them. You know, at the MLG Columbus Open, we really saw FaZe there. Only able to... Oh, wow. Only getting a hit marker there. That's definitely unfortunate, though, as Scump is going to get aggressive here. Does he know that there's a player next to him? It does not seem so.
Slash out.
Reloads that sniper here. Can he pick off Huke? No, he cannot. Puts that back in his pocket, and unfortunately, he's taken out.
Well, going on board with
heartbreaking hit marker there.
It is. I'm going to look at this, actually. Nade shot is on the flank. He might be able to make a play here if he can get lucky. There are a few players, but they are walking away from him. But that bomb is going to go down. Formal's all alone on the other side of the map. This is going to be dangerous here. He might get picked off through observes. If he gets seen, he's going to get away from Catwalk. Wow. He has managed to get away clean. Now it's going to be up to Nate Shot to give him some backup. Down he goes. Nate Shot in a 1 versus 3. Bomb is going to be down. This is a mountain of a task.
Yeah, TJ Halley has been electric with the sniper. You can see here Nate going to check the bomb. Picks up 1. Now he's going to have players pitching him. He's in this little...
down he goes.
Yeah, that's a rough spot to be in there. He's trapped from either way. You know that Stunner had vision on both those exits. And there you have it. 3-2 now in favor of Stunner.
Well, I said the problem is, I mean, in a 1 versus 4, I mean, he got the first kill, right?
Yeah.
But at that point, they were just going to rush him with players. Like, they could come in both sides, and unless Nashot somehow could fire in 2 directions at once, just wasn't going to work.
Yeah, unfortunately, that perk has not been introduced yet, the firing from both squads. But, guys, we're going to see here as Optic Gaming goes down 3-2. This is a must-win map for this squad. Let's hop on board here with the Stunner team. We are on board right now with Perplexed. He really needs to pick it up for his squad here if they want to take this one.
Well, looks like he's going for a very quick plant. He's going for a rush, but Nashot's going to pick up the first blood. Is he going to try and put this down quickly? Now, the problem is getting first blooded when you're going for a quick plant like this. It's a nightmare because now you've got no cover, but they'll go down as well. He's going to pick up 1. Perplex gets 1, and he's going to dip. This will be a 1 versus 4 if he can pull it off. It does look like Optic went aggressive again on the defense, and it paid out for them.
Yeah, they actually countered the Stunner gameplay there perfectly. They wound up rushing 3 towards A side. Then they flanked B very quickly, able to take out 3 players. Now we see Perplexed in this 1v3.
There we go, 3-3. Yeah, you got flanked there. The problem is that when you're in any clutch situation, realistically, you're never supposed to make it because teams are so good. But when you're in that situation, you need to make your kills count. If punching and moving is the only way you can make it work.
Yeah.
I said, once he took that shot, they knew where he was. They're always going to close him down.
You know, there's many teams out there that play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and the one team that I highly doubt you'll ever be able to clutch a 1v4 against is Optic Gaming, and there you saw that team was able to close it out. Now they're on offense here, all tied up.
Well, let's jump on board with Nate Shot, and he's going to be doing what he did last time, so he's not going to actually see anybody. But look at that, it's going to be a lot of rushing coming in already. Scump's going to go down. It's going to be Formal with a bomb. He goes down as well. Crimjic's going to get one kill. Can he get the second one? No, down he goes. Nate Shot's now in a 1 versus 3. And like I said, there's been a lot of aggression from both teams here in this one. He does miss that shot. He's heavily tagged up. No bomb as well. This is kind of a sticky situation for him.
Yeah, here you see Nate in a 1v3. Actually, all players are right behind him. Can he get the turn on? No, he cannot. Almost world starred that player. But now Optic Gaming goes down 4-3. And you know what, Bryce? I'm going to be honest here. The player that really needs to step it up for this Optic Gaming team is Formal. Right now, he's actually 2-6, if I'm not mistaken. And he struggled very hard in that first hard point. He's this player that had so much hype coming into this event. You know, many people think of him as one of the best in the game. He needs to turn things around here for this Optic Gaming team.
Yeah, I know Maven's not going to be happy, that's for certain.
Oh, not at all. Maybe it's because he's not here, honestly.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're letting Formal down. But let's get on board with this Stunner team. I'm on board with Hugh once again. Let's see if they can make this work, or whether Optic will win another defense, because they've been really good on defense the last 2 times.
Yeah, you could see those pre-nades there were aimed towards a rush from Optic Gaming. It didn't come out there, but nice trades here by the B site. And there you have it. Wow. Formal said, you know what, Courage? I dislike you. I'm going to come out hot.
That's what he said.
Oh, actually.
Did they?
They lost. They lost that round. Wow.
Oh, wow.
TJ Halley lined up there. I had no idea that even happened.
I did not see that on the kill count. It must have ended too quick when that final kill comes in. But a 2-piece there right at the end. I thought Formal picked 2 up. He did not.
I honestly think everyone here thought that that was a
oh, we saw Formal taking the shot from that last player.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. It's going to actually be in a nightmare scenario for Optic Gaming.
That's a massive round, too.
It is a massive round. Here we go. On board with Formal this time. No more mistakes. You see, Krimmer's got down. Slash has got 2. Formal's not going to make that shot. He has managed to get it. And he desperately needed to. One more player actually underneath him. Did he see that play through the door? Nate's going to push down. He goes, though. It's Nate Shot now in a 1 versus 2. Picks up 1.
1v1. Nate Shot versus TJ Halley here. Will he spot the player? No.
Oh, down
he gets taken out. Stunner takes map number 2, 6-3. There you see Optic Gaming now going down 2-0. There's your MVP of that match, guys. Toast, a.k.a. TJ Halley, going 11-3 on a 5-kill streak to end that game. And honestly, just flat gameplay out of the Optic Gaming team outside of Scump that game.
Ridiculous. So we knew they'd pick it up there, and it didn't really happen. Looking at the scoreboard, Courage, it does seem like it's just massively in the favor of this team from Stunner, and they look really kind of casual with it. You can see the look on Optic Gaming's face on the stream right now. Not happy is the only way you can describe it. Look at Krim. He's exasperated. Yeah,
he's probably saying some choice words there. I don't even want to guess what they are. But honestly, you can see on the Optic Gaming faces, they are not happy here. Guys, they're going to have to step it up here in game number 3. We're going to be going into BioLab CTF after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere.